just a quick one. I came out to and checked the oil in the truck because I want to put it on the road. Quick trip over hour and a half trip over to Orlando and back. 3 hours, and it ain't been on the road for a while, so I checked the mileage, checked that the oil was good. So the oil was good. I poked under the hood though. My coolant lines was bowed up. See that good there? Yeah. Yeah, I don't want that to blow out on me. You can even see it starting to crack. It's the last thing I need on the road. Maybe one of these days I'll stop buying cheap radiator hoses, but in the meantime, I'm just gonna pull this one and take it to the store, make sure the new one is the right one. And I'm gonna take the air filter canister off and the maybe the charge air tube there, so that I can get to that bottom clamp. Let's see. Yeah. There it is. Get to that bottom clamp right there. You gotta get some pliers on that, and there's not much room if you don't take that stuff off. Nice airflow sensor. Challenge of trying to do this one-handed. Take that coolant hose off first. Alright, so on mine, this is a 1/4. Now, let's try this again. Yeah, let's see. Let's see if I might be able to get to that without taking the charge tube off. I doubt it. Oh, I got a hold of it. Probably still gonna end up having to take that off. Had a tie wrap in here. think the mechanic put that in there. It's actually pretty good routing, so I'm gonna replace that when I'm done. So this clamp happens to be a 5/16. Molded into the rubber there. A little bit of coolant, not bad. I reckon I'm gonna end up losing some more when I get that other end off. It won't be much. Catch that in the can underneath. Yeah, it's just gonna be easier to take that charge tube off of there. So we'll take it loose here, and then we'll take it loose right here. All right. This is what is it? It's 11 millimeter. I was going to get my air ratchet. I couldn't find the air tool oil. That. And that. And I'll just set it. Just gonna set it off to the side because I really just need to get to the clamp right there. we go. Ooh-wee. It's a good thing I replacing it, because the side was about to go to. Yeah, you can see where this one was bowed out to. Daco. I don't know, I think it was like 20, 30 bucks. I don't know. Maybe I'll try to see if they got a Motocraft one at the store. Cover this with a towel while I go to the parts store and get that hose. All right, be back in a sec. All right, I got the new one. I went to O'Reilly's. It's a Gates. I don't know if it's any better, but we'll use this, and maybe next time I'll order a Motocraft. I don't know, but anyway. Good. Now for the top one, remember to put the hose clamp on. Not that I've ever forgotten that. Of course not. There we go. All right, we'll start tightening this up. I do like to get this tight because, you know, this is an all aluminum radiator. If this was one of the plastic tops, you wouldn't be able to get it as tight. You know, some of the radiators. Oh, I know so much of this is trivial to most of y'all, and I know that I screw this stuff up and don't do it right, but anyway, in hopes of somebody that knows less than me, which is saying something. Some of the stock radiator comes with plastic top and bottom, plastic caps, so you can't really crank down on this. This is aluminum, and you get this tight, and if you don't, I've had, you know, after replacing a hose, I've had it start seeping, you know, on the bottom of these, and you got a leak, and you're going, where is that coming from? And it's just because this isn't tight enough, and just like a quarter turn, and suddenly it stops. So, all right, that's all set. Now we just gotta put everything back together in reverse order. So next thing I'll do is put this charge air tube back on. Bottom first. Okay, that's good. Now the top. Maybe. Maybe I should have done that in opposite order. I think I will. So I'll take the bottom back off. Loose. Yeah, that's better. We'll do that. There we go. That's in. Oh, why's everything got to be such a headache? There we go. That's in. That's in. Get the clamps in the right spots. All right. So I got this one aiming up, same position as the other one on this boot. I actually found my air tool oil. It was right in the spot that I had placed it and promptly forgot about. That's why you should never do that. You should never change the spots where you put things. Well, this doesn't have to be super tight. I mean, it does. I shouldn't say that. It does have to be tight. You don't want to over tighten it, but this is aluminum. The stock one, I think on this side is plastic. I think that one's metal on stock. This is metal. So you can get on it a little better with this. But down here now, this one going into the intercooler. This one, you see the intercooler is plastic. So you don't want to get too crazy with that. You'll break that. Nice and snug, I think, is about as much as you want on that. I just felt the other one, but that one's going into metal, so you don't want to rely on that. All right, that's that. Let's see, while I'm up here, I'll take a quick look around. I'm leaking some oil, and I can't tell. I'm really thinking it's the turbo drain tube, because I see some in the valley and on the tube itself. I was thinking it could be the oil cooler, but I don't really see anything under that in the valley there. It's in the valley behind it. All right, let's get this back together. Good. Putting it back together. Already got the hose on. Already got the hose on. I'm just trying to get it put back together. That was Mrs. Bartholomew. She wants to go to the mall, so I gotta wrap this up. Wrap this video up, you know what I mean? You guys know how it is. It's time to roll out. All right, coolant, mass airflow. Oh yeah, vacuum keeper. Vacuum keeper. Is that what they call it? Airflow, something, something, something. There we go. That's it. Mass airflow, coolant. All right. All right, so in a little bit I'll get this warmed up to, let me turn this around. I'll get this warmed up, operating temperature, and probably add a little coolant. I lost a little bit out of that top hose, not very much. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know that, like I said, that a lot of this is trivial, and you guys are probably laughing at me because you guys are probably mechanics, and I'm not. I'm a ridiculous engineer. So, anyway, though, it's always helpful, right, when you find a video that shows something that you couldn't see from somebody else. So I'm just throwing my stuff out there in hopes that it helps somebody. No big deal. You guys can love it, hate it, comment. Like to hear from you, and if you wouldn't mind subscribing and hit the like button, that helps too. And we'll see you on the next one. All right, you guys be blessed.